Hello and welcome to Daily One Game. Today we will review and watch Far Cry 6 game gameplay. If you haven't played any of the Far Cry series games, then you must watch this Far Cry 6 game review. The Far Cry 6 game story is based on a fictional Yara island. The game cutscene starts with Yara Island President giving false promises to the people. As the game starts, you have the option to choose a male or female character named Dani Rojas. While she is hanging out with her friends on a rooftop, President Castillo's troops start attacking residents. Her friend Alejo gets killed in the attack. Here the game starts and you need to find a way to escape military troops and reach the boat. As you keep moving forward, you will see an indicator showing the distance between you and your target.
Castillo has declared martial law. Draftees, come out and stand before your home. Any return force?
That's a lot of soldiers, Lita. Get in the sword. Taking me.
Once you are in the sewer, you need to follow Lita through the sewer to reach the boat. Follow the arrow. You can check out the arrow location to confirm if you are going in the right direction. You can climb on small height objects like this wall and also use zip lines to reach other buildings. The main object of this level is to escape military troops.
Keep moving. I'll see you on the other side. Sorry. I wasn't here.
Use a ladder to reach the rooftop.
For that. Run.
Avoid these burning vehicles and reach the boat as soon as possible.
We're almost there. I can't. You're not listening. Stop thinking. Where are we going to go? We need to go. I'm working on it.
Whenever you complete a certain goal, the game cutscene would play to proceed the story.
Let us through.
Always making new friends.
Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people.
As this game cutscene ends, you and Lita are on the beach. While Lita couldn't make it, she asked you to get Clara's help. Here on the beach you can explore things like find weapons and supplies. See the graphic details here, the sand, shadow effect, crabs, beautiful bushes and trees. You can use machete to break doors or wooden objects and also do stealth attacks on enemies.
I can smell it on your clothes. What? Your sweat. It's the stink of a tree.
Once you eliminate an enemy, you can collect their ammo and money. During gameplay, you will find wild animals that would try to attack you. The grapple kit would be helpful to latch onto a grappling hook and climb some objects.
Yara doesn't want visitors.
Once you are in Clara Gracia's camp, the game story continues.
I said, are you the only survivor? We are not leaving until that Viviro plantation goes up in smoke.
You will get the island map that would be helpful to explore different locations.
You're already familiar with our guerrilla paths. They were built by the legends in 67 when you want to pay your rent.
In Clara's camp, one by one you will get small to big missions. You will have to accept and complete missions to continue the game story.
Bring me Cortez. I hope for your sake he's sober.
At certain points you will get this workbench where you can buy or upgrade your weapons. As you can see, I have accepted a small mission to find Juan. Time to time you will get these instructions that would be useful in a particular level. Follow the map path and direction arrow to reach your goal.
I don't know the name. What does he look like?
Play the line.
And Yara. Where is in Colombia? Kirat, Chechnya.
During the gameplay, you will find characters like Juan and his pet crocodile Gapo. These characters will help you in the game. While attacking enemies, always go with the headshot.
Guapo wants to be your friend. Or maybe he just needs to take a dump.
Only one way.
Just like Clara, these other characters would give you small tasks that are necessary to complete to continue the game story.
I'm gonna teach you to make for weapons.
Here in the top left corner, you can see we have to collect 4 supplies. And once we eliminate all enemies, follow the arrow to collect the items.
What the hell are you going to do with this one? Guess this could be useful. Or for one.
Once the goal is complete, you should follow the arrow to return to the starting point.
Okay, we got more than enough. Let's get out of here.
So what's with all this junk? Orphanage in Esperanza. Then the military. I'm no guerrilla. Just helping Clara out until she gets me off this island.
These game characters would guide you through the game, deliver nice dialogues and help you in fights.
Enough.
I mean, it's really enjoyable.
The horse is out of the barn and now the kids, Dani. There is no other option.
America is my option.
Of course. And you think Americans want your Yaran blood? The American dream is for Americans, Dani.
You don't quit, do you?
Nope. Guapo hates quitters.
Coño. If you two are so...
As the game story unfolds, you will get more new weapons and helpful items for the next level.
Who's she? She was a journalist who dared call Anton fascista. Now she's an outcast.
Weapon is the workbench. Go ahead, Dani. Get cozy with it. Let's take a crack at those
A
weapons.
character like Juan is really helpful to guide you about the
No
weapons.
offense, but your battle rifle is a little basic. Let's fix that. Rule number 9. Always use the right tool for the right job. He'll hook you up. And Dani, you pull this off, I'm gonna give you something for pulling me from the bottle.
Once you accept a new mission, just follow the map and direction arrow.
Smoking a cigar on Sunday.
The best thing I like about this game is we can ride
I
horses.
haven't ridden a horse since basic training. Ow. Let's go.
While approaching your mission location, you might get these checkpoints. These checkpoints are occupied by the enemies. You will have to eliminate enemies and capture these checkpoints. The rule of thumb is to destroy alarms and take down enemies in stealth mode, otherwise they would sound an alarm and call extra troops. Once all enemies at the checkpoint are eliminated, destroy the F&D billboard to capture the checkpoint.
Coño. Bet this place has a stash room.
Resume your mission. Use any vehicle or horse to reach the target location.
And I'm going to
Next game character would explain the mission to you.
Are you going to tell me what I'm stealing?
depleted uranium.
Perdón, I thought you just said uranium.
You heard me. Look, all I know is I burned my last contact in the army tracking it down for Juan. Volunteer.
Follow the game character.
All I wanted to be was a soldier. You know, wear the uniform, serve my country. Found out the only kind of soldier Castillo.
Ready.
This is one of the interesting functions in the game. You can actually bribe some of the soldiers. Give them money and they would let you explore the area.
What do you got for me?
Okay, check this out. Here's where you can find some weapons around here.
Thanks a lot.
Sure. Whatever you and Raisa are about to do, I don't want to be around for.
With your phone, you can zoom and scout to the location and tag soldiers. Officers with special symbols are difficult to take down, so plan your strategy accordingly.
Quicker with the trigger, and the most protected base on the island. These soldiers have been issued with body armor and helmets. Nothing armor-piercing rounds can't handle. Use the workbench if you need to craft some.
You can jump and open parachutes from high locations to reach the targeted area. There are different entrances to some locations to complete the mission in stealth mode. But I like to use weapons in the game, so I would let the enemies alert and enter the fort from the front side. The enemies also throw bombs, so make sure you avoid the damage. While fighting enemies, you can keep exploring the area and collect weapons and supplies. As I said, officers with special symbols are difficult to take down. Always go with headshot to quickly eliminate them. You will have to collect keys to access some areas in the game. While using the weapons, you can zoom in and target the enemies. Once you collect the target object, the next task will be updated in the top left corner.
Uranium one.
Then get to me.
Next time they're better. One.
While helping you, if game characters like Gapo gets injured, you will have to revive them. To reach your target location, you can use any available vehicle like this enemy jeep. While driving the vehicle, it will play some melodious songs. In your path, you might encounter some enemies. You can ignore or take them out. Check out these beautiful graphics. The road and mountains look realistic.
Oh yeah, one.
This is Resolver, Dani. Depleted.
Hit that slave camp hard. Suerte.
Didn't think you'd show. Listen, I'm not going to.
The game character would explain you the next mission.
Alone, but Clara gave me an order.
I can handle myself.
Some game characters would give you weapons or special gear. You will have to wear those gear for particular levels.
Using the right protective gear in the right situation will keep you alive. To breathe it or get it on your skin, it can make you go crazy or sick, like deep down sick. Poison tanks.
See.
Punch holes in the tanks to let the poison out into the air. Fun fact, poison and fire make a hell of a mix. Big boom.
Some special weapons are useful in particular levels. For example, this tostador is useful to burn poison tanks in this level. So make sure you choose the right weapon for the right level. On the top left corner, you can see the mission completion percentage. Make sure you explore the area and destroy all objects until the progress bar is 100%. If you like action and explosions, you would love this level.
Let me guess. Clara Garcia talked you into this. Dante, Rosario, has luck. Suerte mía.
As you keep progressing in the game, you will get new weapons and features. For example, from this level, you can call a ride to travel to your target location. As you can see, the car is loaded with a machine gun that you can use to attack your enemies.
The oil and prevent an explosion.
If you destroy the alarm, then it gets easier to eliminate soldiers.
A key.
You can interact with objects to accomplish some tasks.
I hear you, Benito.
That rock looks ready to go.
If your ride is damaged, you can repair it by yourself.
Hey.
Always use a map to track your path and target location. While traveling, you can eliminate enemies with your car. To destroy heavy objects like tanks, you can use this special weapon named Supremo. The soldiers with special helmets and shields are difficult to take down.
You want us to take down Anton's ships? We're goddamn fishermen.
Some game cutscenes are really awesome, like this one, where Clara gives a motivational speech to the team.
Viva Libertad.
Viva Libertad.
Viva Libertad. Through Castillo's block.
Some game levels are extremely challenging. You either complete it in stealth mode or take the challenge. You can take control of enemy machine guns and attack them.
Dani, remember, we take those ships and we punch a hole straight to our...
The grapple kit is useful to climb such big towers.
The defenses on those ships.
Take care of yourself, Julio. Should kill the alarm.
Swim through the water to reach the targeted location. I believe the best strategy here is to take out enemies in stealth mode. You will have to clear soldiers on both ships to advance to the next level.
Are we done?
The Far Cry 6 game is developed by Ubisoft and the game has been released in 2021 on all major platforms like PC, Xbox and PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. If you like first-person shooter, action-adventure games, then I highly recommend this game. I hope you enjoyed this Far Cry 6 gameplay and review. Thanks for watching, see you in the next gameplay video.
We're going to work body shop. If the Yankee blockade taught us anything, it's how to keep things running when you got nothing.
That's the dream. Sure, Yankees might pay you to park their cars or pick their fruit, but you'll never be one of them.